Hello once again, it's your boy, That's No Moon. Hello Weedy Woo, how are things? I'll just turn the music down a little bit. TARDIS, good to see you. Hello Moon, try not to play stupid and shank an easy win like I did. Yeah, well, it looks like it probably will be. We're in this weird predicament at the moment where we missed the first matchup. No, I'm still in gallery. Glig, here he is. Actually, let me just start it this way. Oh, how are all you guys, by the way? Hopefully you guys are well. Hopefully you guys are at home, surviving the lockdown. Hopefully a little bit of content coming your way will help ease things. And DU Recorder has been a little bit funny at the moment. It says it needs access to my Google account or it will sign me out in an hour. So I'll take the sign out in an hour. So we've got a time limit on this. Shouldn't be too hard. I will try and get the easy win. Because we didn't sign up for the first one, we got stuck in Carbonite for a while, and it really does hurt our chances, so I would not recommend it. It does make for very, very easy matches. However, it does mean that you are limiting your rewards completely. We are up against Mol Enzio. Ships, really good. That's where we could come unstuck. Like, stupid mismatch. So we're like 5.3, he's 4.756. Absolutely loves his Jedi. They seem to be the majority of his Gear 13 characters, along with a Plo Koon. So definitely got to watch out for those ships. And we've got that negotiator. If he's got any sense, he puts that in the back. But yeah, 2 easy wins this round so far. In terms of characters, that's about it. Doesn't like much else. I don't think there's any other Gear 13. I'm going to turn that music off because it will get annoying probably, or it will come up with something copyrighted. I might keep it on for a little bit though. So yeah, when you have a look at Droids of Grievous, so it's a weird kind of matchup in this one here. But we've got a clear board, and we're going to go for a high score. Now, I know, TARDIS, you're saying, don't do anything stupid. So here's what we've got on defense. We've got a Scoundrels. We've got an Old Republic, I guess. We've got Bounty Hunters, and we've got Ewoks. We've then got Down South. Now, this is the one which is pretty good. He's gone for speed on Jolie. He's gone for, I might actually just, because that one's horrendous. That one, that's a bit better. Yeah, the nest on you. So he's got a decent, great health on this, 123,000. So this will take a bit of getting through. Stupidly kept the same defense because annoyingly I was going to go Grievous and take it up, but I've put IG in that one. I'm going to start putting Django back into the Bounty Hunter lineup. I'm going to start putting probably keeping Watambor for offense. Separatists, they get wiped by rebels, but so I'm going to have a look at a couple of different characters there. Maybe L3, maybe Zalbar and Mission as well. So we'll see. We're going to have a little bit of a play around with that. Gone for Jawas on defense as well. Bosk. As I said, I'm going to bolster that. Bounty Hunters. We've got that Relic 5 Spy doing work. And then we've got the famous Night Sisters. At the back then, as I said, Track Team Clones. Now, coming up fairly soon, I will have after the next TB, and I am itching for this, General Skywalker. I'm collecting all the gear at the moment for his Relic 7. So I've got all the gear to get him to Gear 13 straight away. Currently collecting these. I need 115 of these, which is ding. I've got to get 115 of these, which is nearly there, and then 75 of these, which is getting there, but I might do a few refreshes. Talking of refreshes, got absolutely blue balled on this guy. 99 out of 100. I've already done the 3 refreshes today, so I'm not going to do another 100. But I think I've got the gear. I'm pretty sure I've got the gear for General Skywalker to go to Relic 7, Fives to go to Gear 13, Rex to go to Gear 13, and Echo to go to Gear 13. I think I'm maybe a couple short. I think I'm short on... I think I need 200 of these, so I need another 29 of those, which is okay. And then I need something else, which is ridiculous. There is, you need... I think it might be on this one. Yeah, 200 of these, so I'm currently farming my head off for those. Oops, dropped the phone there. And how have all your Grand Arenas gone as well? Hopefully you guys have got the win, or it's still going on. Again, I know I'm attacking very early at the moment, but yes, certainly we're going to have a look for the highest score ever in a Grand Arena. So we need some big brain counters. I agree Nest would be fine on there because there's a scout on there. There's no log ray, so I'm happy with that. So we're not going to get stuck under days. We're not going to get turn meter removal, so I'm happy with that one. The problem is I'd love to go Malak on that that top one as well. But I'm thinking I might need to use him for that bottom team, just because it's like absolutely horrendous. When you think with a life drain, you've got like 123,000 coming off him. Yeah, I'll take that. So that's where that will be very, very useful. Night Sisters, he's modded them okay actually. Crit damage, which is again the one I would do, 189. That's fairly thick. 238 there. Health, which I wouldn't do, I'd go offense on this one. Well, I say I would, but I haven't. I've gone crit damage on mine. 210. Talia, which is the obvious weak link. It does, yeah, that looks like a super annoying Jolie. It's quick as well. So it's 243 speed. Again, Jolie's kind of one of those annoying characters where with the counter attacks he's going to be getting his where is it? Oh no, it's under Revan's lead, isn't it? Yeah, wonder if he's sticking his arena mods on Jedi Knight Revan. No, well this is pretty slow actually. Whenever they 25% max protection. Okay, so it's not the health. His speed is not so bad. Goes for offense, and it's 254, so it's probably going to tail up at about 300. But this was quick. The Grandmaster Yoda 331. And special damage is 9-3, so that hits hard. So I've kind of got to be careful for it. This is kind of the interesting battle, but the rest of the roster kind of falls a little bit short. So I don't know what he's going to, you know, if he is even going to attack. Again, there's a lot of gaps in that roster. He's gone with most of the Jedi. Which is fair enough. I mean, it's a good squad. Let's put it this way. In this pool, the 3 General Anakin Skywalker. So this guy's got Relic 7. He's had no... Oops. He hasn't had a win, probably sitting out. He hasn't had a win either. And then this guy as well didn't get a win either. Oh no, he did get 1 win. So General Skywalkers are not playing well. So this guy's obviously done alright with it. So I'm not going to underestimate the defense. He also hasn't attacked yet. So we can't be stupid about it. But I agree completely with a nest for this one. So as long as we don't get a big hit from Scout, we should be alright. Or unlucky. I'm just going to go solo here. We'll try and get the 63, see if we can wake up the opponent. Yeah, let's start it off with a bit of that. Right, here come the counter-attacks. They're fairly good, gear 12. I don't mind run my nest particularly fast. Just run a decent amount of tenacity on it. King Joker, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're all okay. And we're looking for big brain counters. We're looking for a nice high score. We've also got a big old Jedi squad that we need to take down. That's all Relic 7. I think Sith Empire does the job because it's... the Grand Arena's going okay. I either forgot to sign up or I didn't get pulled up in the first one. So making Kyber is an impossibility on this one, unfortunately. But we'll try and have some fun along the way. And of course, at the end of the nest, here we go. Of course, at the end of the season, we will be doing the YouTuber leaderboard for Grand Arena lifetime scores. I saw Arnold. I've got Arnold on in the background, testing out. What's his name? Grief. Grief looks pretty good, you know. I might try and get him a few gear levels and get him in with the bounty hunters. Yeah, he does look good. But yeah, Arnold's won 9 in a row, so he'll be moving up the leaderboard. Okay, nice amount. You want to auto? I basically don't need to, it's just counter-attacking. So what level are you? What level do you need to unlock Grand Arena? Is it 60 or 65? I can't quite remember. I'm sure it's around about there. But yeah, you'll have a lot of fun of... yeah, it really is, because there's, you know, you think about Jango Fett, he's going to hit twice if there's a debuff out there. There's a lot... if you stick Greedo in there, he can chain up crit hits all day long. I really like Grief. I think he makes bounty hunters a really, really good one. I'm nowhere near unlocking Grand Arena. It's level 85 to unlock, is it? Okay. And what level are you now, King? Yeah, it's a long old road to level 85, if I remember right. Oh, we've woken him up. So what did he get there? He got 59 points from bounty hunters. That's not a bad one. So we've woke up the opponent. Nice. Weirdly enough, we both went north when we both should have gone south. I tell you what, we'll do this the reverse way round, maybe. Let's have a look at the offense on crit damage, crit chance. I like that. Nice and quick, 239. Level 33, I started playing yesterday. Level 33 is pretty good, and let me tell you this right now, it's going to be diminishing returns here on out. The longer you play, the worse it gets. The grind is real, but welcome to the game. It's pretty cool. Hopefully you'll have lots of fun with the game. Yeah, definitely, and that's the whole point of this game, is have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously. You know, everyone plays this for a different reason. For me, I started out because I love Star Wars. Recently I've just bought Disney Plus as well, and I'm absolutely loving just delving into everything Star Wars there. So, but yeah, definitely play this game for fun. Don't feel like you ever need to spend anything on it, because there's plenty of YouTubers out there who will do the spending, do the testing, let you know where you need to put your resources as well. Yeah, I'd go Geos first. Geos and Separatists first. Phoenix are a staple start in terms of the ships. They double up, but I think Geos are pretty good. Also, you can get sort of Jedi Knight Revan fairly quick, depending on Hyperdrive bundle or not. Again, I don't quite know how it is, but Separatists, yeah, I completely agree. Separatists and Geos more specifically, because the Geos are incredible in fleet as well, and the Geo squad is like absolutely OP. As soon as you open up Grand Arena, that Geo squad is going to get you a lot of holds as well. Oh, Phoenix unlocks Thrawn. Oh, I'll agree with that. That's pretty important on the sideline. Right then, So let's have a look at our next one. Is he in anywhere at the moment? Or are we just going toe to toe? Maybe he's even watching Count Dooku. Yeah, I agree, Count Dooku. He's actually pretty good in the game. When you get him Relics or to Gear 13, he turns into a stun machine. He is very, very potent. So I like 3-man rebels there. Just depends what I want to go up against Night Sisters with. Because I know I'm not going to get a General Grievous in the back. So here is droids. So I know I'm not going to get a big Grievous counter, so I can probably go with something Jedi, maybe even Wampa in there as well. So let's start working this out. Let's have a look at the health on Daka. She does really ideally need to be Gear 13. Yeah, 31,038, okay. So banner-wise, yeah, I agree with Christopher Lee, was a great actor. No, and again, that's what this game is about, King Joker. You go for whatever the hell you want. There are certain things where, unfortunately, the metas kind of change and force you to sometimes go some way. But certainly at the start, go for whoever it is that you want to go for. You've chose a great one in Separatist, so, you know, zero complaints about that. I think it's I personally have probably the most relics when it comes to Separatist. So that's my Separatist lineup at the moment. And again, Separatists are going to help you out in terms of getting General Anakin Skywalker. So anything that's going into there is eventually going to lead to a bigger goal as well. Right then, yeah, need to make a decision on this next one. Let's go with Night Sisters. I think I prefer the Basti lead here, maybe. Just trying to shake it up. Not that lead. I like the protection up, and I like the tenacity up as well. But I think I will go for maybe a full lineup. No huge amount of dispel there, but I've got that direct focus. I'm sure I've got enough firepower. Rather than Hermit Yoda, maybe even instead of Jolie. No, actually I will keep Jolie. What about a bit of Wampa? Yeah, maybe something like this. Or I wonder if I could go Jedi Knight Revan, Grandmaster Yoda, Jolie. And then maybe Basti lead Rex and... Oh no, Rex is on defense. Let's go this one. Yeah, I've seen... Who was it? Endor Beale, who's got like the Relic 7 one. That looks nice. Well, his hit's ridiculously hard. Oh, okay. Nice. The computer actually played that really well there. Let's throw some foresight out there. So against Night Sisters, ideally, I just want to try and get 60 banners, really. But I can see Wampa's already trying to screw that one over for me. Right, this potency up won't last. Tenacity up won't last for that long. Okay, let's put a big splash over there. Let's get rid of Asajj. And let's start working on Mother Talzin. Okay, let's finish her off. Throw that foresight out there. Oh yeah, we'll try and get some. We'll try and finish off those feats as well. Should have gone with Vader there actually. Okay, there's your 60. Does this guy do? Oh, I think. Okay, Geos. Man, you couldn't get any closer to that. That's twice in a row Geos have held, you know. That Relic 5 Geo Spy is hitting hard. Where are we? There's that physical offense, 7, 6, 8, 9. And the crit damage is a crit chance 102. So I think he's gone in, same as the one before. I think he's gone in with his Sith. And I think this squad now beats anything that's just gear 12. I think anything under gear 12, anything under gear 13, I do think it beats it. So where's his Scion? There we are. Let's have a look at how it was set up. Set up for speed. Yeah, 88,000. I don't think that would have stood a chance. I mean, really, that Sith counter does need to be like gear 13 to take on gear 13 Geos. So we've got a little bit of breathing room. Kind of want to save that for last, actually. Bounty Hunters, I don't mind using Rebels. This is a little bit of an annoying squad. See, like, I'm tempted here with... Let's have a look at how he's modded. 60 and 76. Now that would be a nice one if my Kenobi, if my Anakin Skywalker was gear, 7-star and Relic 7, but it's not. No further action from our opponent. Again, this is a ridiculous mismatch, so unfortunately. Level 34. Oh yes, level 34. I know, I remember those days where you used to level up every other day. It was great. But now it really is diminishing returns. Oh my god. So I think probably, I know I've got to get through them twice. So let's go Rebels. Okay, well, yeah, you'll soon fly through that, don't worry. But yeah, I'd say starting off game, just pay attention to your arena. Just make sure you do your 5 battles a day. But yeah, Geo Soldier is always good. Geo Spy is good. Anyone with the ship is great as well. Yeah, no further action at the moment. Scratching his head. If that Bosk was any less, I would be tempted. Have I got anything left on Separatists? I don't think I have. I think I've put them mostly on defense. Yeah, 35, if I remember right, unlocks quite a bit. I don't think R2 Smokescreen will do a huge amount. Oh, Magna Guard available. Yes, now we're talking. Second battle down. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good score. Okay, So let's just go 3 here. I think 3 is fine. I'm going to control the turn meter. Let's go with this then. So first one down that I probably want is Greedo. Let's try and delete that guy. Let's now control this turn meter. Let's put a stun over here on Django maybe. Okay, maybe not, but let's finish him off anyway. Here comes that. Yep. Let's try for a stun here. I'm not expecting it, but it's always nice when it lands. Okay, so 3 was fine. Okay. Nice work from the rebels. So how's the board looking now? No further action. Back in against those geos. I tell you what though, the problem is with those geos, unless you get rid of them, they can heal up very, very quickly, depending, because they are now turn meter loaded. So depending on who, well, where geo, yeah, so that's what I mean by that. Unless you take in something stronger, they're just going to get, oh, nice. Okay, so that's going up the ranks pretty quick then. Yeah, all you need then is a 7-star character, and then you can start going into raids, heroic raids, which is a huge game changer. So the quicker you can get someone, any character, to 7-star, the quicker you can get in a guild that's running heroic raids, and then obviously you can start getting your legendary characters like Raid Han or Darth Treya or General Kenobi as well. So that's kind of what you want to be doing early game, is just getting anyone to 7-star nice and quick, so you can get in those guilds where you can nice and easily get those legendary characters. Right, okay. Ships does worry me a little bit. Having a heroic, the pick raid, yeah. Unfortunately, if you don't have a 7-star character, you won't be able to participate, if I remember right. So the quicker you get that, the quicker you're able to participate. 200's not too bad on Zalbar. Tenacity, yeah, well, that's about as good as she gets. Is this modded for health or tenacity? Tenacity, right. With a crit damage. Yeah, tenacity nice and strong there, but not a huge amount of health. Okay. So do I fancy Empire here? I probably do. Oh, there go the Night Sitzers. What? Sorry, James. I'll just get that up now. What advice would you give someone who is up against a full gear Geo team, but they don't have a Trey yet or a Thrawn? So Jedi Knight Revan, unfortunately, there's only a few counters that do it. Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan. What else? Like Emperor Palpatine, if you can outrun them, depending on your speed. If he's quite potent, then that's quite good, because you can like stun them and get that turn meter train rolling. You can also do, what did I used to do? Oh yeah, Rebels, I just like brute forced my way through. So anything with a huge amount of DPS, really. But yeah, unfortunately, they're such an odd squad to try and get through. I've also been getting Ahsoka. She's really strong for me as well. Ahsoka hits hard, you know, and she's got a really good ship. He's got the Jawas up top. He then has the Geos down the bottom. I don't think I'll be breaking through them then. My Palp isn't fast enough. You could probably put a pre-taunting tank in. So what I would do with that is something like, let's say, for example, I would go with something like... okay, let's just borrow that guy. Let's go with Empire, unless you have anything stronger. Maybe it's Dark Side. So unless you've got anything stronger... Yeah, Galactic War is fun. So for getting through Gear 12 Geos, I would go with something like... First Order, if you've got good First Order. You don't have Thrawn, so I go that. That I would go... I would also probably go with... maybe Death Trooper, improve the cooldowns. And you don't have Thrawn, so maybe even a pre-taunting tank. So that's what I'd probably go through if you don't have Traya and you don't have... if you don't have Thrawn as well. But yeah, pre-taunt, you might be okay with it. Just to take that first initial barrage. But yeah, good luck with that one. Let me know how that goes. But that's what I'd go through. Either that or Rebels was, I thought, nice and easy. Just dislike the Phoenix. Yeah, I completely agree. Phoenix annoyed me a little bit. Darth Jar Jar, it'll never be as hard as it was once the game came out. There was a lot less in the game. They were simpler times. It's really annoying to get Dooku. I can have 10 battles a day to get shards for him. Yeah, welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, where you are farming characters up for a long, long time. Right, this one, I'm thinking Empire. And I'm actually thinking of... I tell you what I do need to do is open up the back first. And he's got, again, 2 battles in there. That's rough. Jawas will fall fairly soon, I think. But let's go in with... Let's go in with Sith Empire. This may well be a loss, you know. I don't think it will by putting Darth Malak in there. But yeah, my Darth Revan is not quicker than his Grandmaster Yoda, but that shouldn't matter because Grandmaster Yoda will probably spread the buffs, get tenacity up, but then it'll get taken off by Darth Revan. So that should be okay. Cantina is very nice and easy, correct. Right, so let's go with this then, I think. Maybe not even bother with Sith Trooper. I'll probably go with Sith Marauder, just because direct focus isn't going to be doing a huge amount. Yes, I remember running out of sim tickets actually, and now I've got like 50 million. Right, so see if we can get the fear on there. Let's put a shock in there. Try and stop those there. Right, so we've got rid of that tenacity. It's just with playing the game, you just cure them for a long, long time. Right, we should get a death mark up here now. Nice. Let's act on that shock. Okay, here comes that. Right, I think I want to take out Yoda maybe. There's a lot of shock around. Right, let's go and place that shock. Nice. I'm stuck behind that. Can I get... Okay, no. We could do with a big hit there, but he's going to bring him back. Deathmark won't bring back Jedi Knight Revan. That's a big hit there. That's okay. Let's get rid of Yoda. Nice. Seeing as the Retribution's up there, let's go for a big hit there. Okay, and unfortunately, Sith Empire is just too overpowered. Oh, so he has got Grievous in the back. Okay. What's he got there? 181 speed. He's got the 1 Zeta on it, but not on Metalloid Monstrosity. Okay. Interesting. I wish I would have kept that Empire. Well, I actually do have Empire Squad. If you are still in the chat, who was it that was asking? Was it Glig? Yeah, James. I think it was Glig asking. What's the speed on this? 259. What's the tenacity? 61. So do I put my money where my mouth is? Well, I can definitely afford to lose a battle. That went down pretty quick. Right, so he's back over to Geo's now. Okay. Yeah. I've got backup of Padme. This one is going to be fairly easy. So then it leaves me with this one. I'm wondering if like 50 first can take that on. Maybe 50 first here. Do I think just Ahsoka can do it? Because he doesn't have Metalloid Monstrosity. So he won't be proccing each and every time. I'm sure it's Metalloid Monstrosity that does it. Let me just double check mine. And this only works if he doesn't have Metalloid Monstrosity, I think. Where am I looking at him? Because he's gone the lead one. I'm sure it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So I actually think I might be able to get away with that. So if I can get away with this, I don't mind dropping a battle just to go through the Geos. So let's go 50 first, and let's see if this guy can earn his salt. I'm sure he'll be fine against these. 50 first. Let's just take the 2 of them in. Let's put a big hit in here. Some of these going in. Oh dear. I need him to stand back up fairly soon. Ooh. Okay, here he is. Let's now put a big no armor shred over there yet. Okay, there he goes. God, they're taking a lot of turns. Nice big hit in there. No, definitely not ready. Open with AoE. Yeah, I don't know how to play that character, but that's okay. I'm not really too bothered. I was just going for the big. Oh, nice. He got the. He did get through. So now he's got the. Well, he's got the clone boys, and then he's got the Separatist squad, which is pretty strong. Yeah, so I thought I'd just do that for science more so. I think... What have I got left then? Choose any special from gas, 99%. Okay, so just basically not a basic, just any old one. Right then. Yeah, I tell you what, we need to do this for science. Psycho. Right, let's go with our Emperor. Let's put our money where our mouth is. Without, I think this is this is gonna go horrendously wrong. But for science, I'd love to be able to take Thrawn in there, but we are going to test it for him. Right, let's go with this. What is Palpatine's speed? 259, I think, was the quickest. 210. Ugh, that's yucky. So basically, this is the same situation that he's in. Have we got... Again, it doesn't really matter on the speed of this. 247. Darth Vader will go out first, so he may well... I'm sure he'll go out first. So he may get a little spike of turn meter. But without Thrawn, it's hard. That's okay, Glig. As I said, this one's going to be fairly safe, I would have thought. And if it's not, it's not. But let's try it for science. So he's going to get a little spike in. So what we need to do is that saber throw, give everyone a little bit of a spike in that. Let's try and put up some buff immunity. That did work, but I need to dispel it. So now I will try and get them under nice. There now I want to inflict more debuffs. I now want to... because Glig is in this situation in his Grand Arena. So Padme is going to be the fail-safe. Let's reduce cooldowns. Can we go straight into Brood Alpha? We can. Let's continue with a bit of... actually, we do want a shock over here, I think. Does he have shock on him? Let's try and put a shock over there anyway, so he can't get his... Unfortunately, it's probably going to get cleared up here. Yes, it does get all cleared up there. But by them clearing it up... Ooh, gosh, okay. Yeah, this is tough. Yeah, so that's what I would have gone with. But as you can see, gear 12 geos. I'm going to come out of this. No, I'm not. I'm going to ride it out. Yeah, we'll ride it out, actually. Yeah, that's rough. Otherwise, Padme, I guess, as AHT says. But yeah, gear 12 is pretty rough, actually. Has this guy got any further? No, he hasn't. But he has cleared the ship, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Right, let's clean up Padme. Galactic Republic. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That'll be fine. Plenty of protection up here. Let's bring in a bit of that. And yeah, we may as well try and get rid of Brute. So we can get straight into this guy. I just want to battle with ships. Nice one. Ships is an important part of the game, you know. Like, some people like them, other people don't like them. But it is an important part of the game. Right, let's go. Let's just make sure, because he does have the possibility. Well, he's lost one battle, so he technically still can win this. And what was it TARDIS told us? Don't do anything stupid. And what have we done? We've done stupid stuff. So let's go with the might of the Separatist army. Let's go in and undersize it ourselves. Yeah, let's go with a bit of a mirror match. Yeah, I mean, maybe one, but the problem is with that, though, is that it just absolutely wrecks any debuffs against it. So even if you daze it, if Geobrood Alpha goes... why is there... Right, there we go. Just wondering why I put all this effort into... all this effort into Separatists when a Gear 11 works just as well. Let's heal up B2. Nope, we won't. Yeah, I mean, that'll turbocharge Palpatine. I mean, getting Palpatine, yeah, I guess getting that out there. The problem is yeah, just getting someone to kill. Well, you basically need to kill off Brood Alpha before he like cleanses everyone. Still no action, so I think we'll probably go with Trio. But yeah, oh yeah, that's a very good Bessa Sham Fallen. I forgot how like nice she was under a Palp lead because it just absolutely turbocharges everything. Doesn't have Thrawn. So that's the problem. That's what we were trying to get around. So that's why I was testing the Empire squad to see if it was possible to get through, because basically it was like a mirror match. Vader. Yeah, I agree. There should be enough debuffs there to take out Geobrood Alpha. Even if you two-shot it, just being able to get through Geobrood Alpha. Let's go with Thrawn in here as well. May as well. So let's put that over there. I've actually put crit avoidance mods now on, and I upgraded them with Scion and with Treya, so they're pretty good. Probably will get them to Gear 13 fairly soon, but unfortunately everything is going into the General Skywalker and the clones. It is a huge investment, but completely worth it. Alright, let's get some cooldowns away from here. And yeah, now's a good chance, just while we're going through these guys. If you are enjoying the content, make sure to give the stream a like. It really does help out the algorithm. And yeah, if you're new here as well, please consider a subscribe for event guides and future Grand Arenas as well. Okay, so let's also isolate over here. Let's get a bit of protection up. Let's go with a bit of this. And yeah, let's see if we can head on over here. Let's get a bit of Held by Hatred up as well. Let's go over to mission. Let's get rid of her. Let's just annihilate. Can't be bothering too much with Zalbar. Let's just go through him and through Jani. Oh god, should have gone extra protection up. That's 2 banners lost there, but 59, I'll take it. Could have been 61. Right, here we go. He has got it. Oh no, he hasn't. Okay, so that's all right. That's not too bad. And let's go with Baby Moon has just woken up next to me, so we could be in for an interesting end of the stream. Alright, definitely want to go this. Definitely want to go with the Galactic Republic. And where's my hound's tooth? So let's get the rest of the Galactic Republic. Not Rex. Think I'll probably take in a full lineup. No need to undersize too much. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to unlock Malevolence as well. Should have that before the next, or at the end of the next territory battles. Okay, let's get a bit of healing immunity up there as well. Yeah, these guys are out to wreck my banners. Let's bring in Baron actually. Let's just hit the hammer. Let's get a bit of bonus protection up there. We could probably put this on auto actually. Let's try and manage banners. Probably want to go Plo Koon as well. Yeah, so Jedi Knight Revens is all right actually. They've just actually added Malak to the journey guide as well, which is interesting. So as if that's been a year. 66. It does pay to get reinforcements as well. 1893, not too bad. I'll take that. I don't think he'll get through. Baby Moon has just woken up next to me, and she's now starting to crawl around. Hello. What are you doing? Why are you up? What are you doing? Come on. Back to sleepies. Come on, you. Ooh, alright then. Little walk around on the shoulder. Ooh, and if you are new to the channel as well, some of you may know I have a 15-month-old daughter, and she is a lot of hard work, doesn't sleep much at night, so quite regularly when I'm streaming, she makes an appearance, or she is with us. She is next to us on the sofa. But anyway, I think DU Recorder is going to sign me out, as it said, after an hour, unless I agreed to them being able to see all my Google information. They said they were going to stop the stream after an hour. So I will leave it there, and I don't think he's getting through that. I think after 3 battles with... yeah, Ahsoka is in for General Skywalker. Pardon me. Yeah, the General Skywalker event is pretty annoying, actually. It's probably the worst one in the game. Yeah, around about 10 characters. It is insanely hard. I have done a guide on this before, so I'm not going to complete it today, but it is pretty much absolutely horrendous. So that's pretty much what I completed mine with, and the only thing I didn't have was I had Droideka at gear 12. The rest I had pretty much as they were. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I haven't quite... I think I'm in denial of Galactic Legends. I don't think I've actually acknowledged their presence in the game yet. Yes, Galactic Legends are 100% worse. But this used to be. Galactic Legends are... So on the journey guide, you will see Kylo, Supreme Leader Kylo, where you need a horrendous amount of characters to gear 13, and relic levels 755, 755, 3, and yeah, things like Smuggler Han Solo, to Relic level 3. Yeah, they are absolutely ridiculous. Power creep galore. But yeah, General Airkin, I was going to play it, but I don't think I can at the moment because it's still not in like Journey's Guide yet, is it? No, I've done videos in the channel, so if you do want to have a look at General Skywalker playthrough, King Joker, just type in That's No Moon Clash on Camino or Skywalker event, and it should come up. But yeah, phases 2 and phases 4 are the worst ones of that. Yeah, so Galactic Legends are the best 2 characters in the game. In terms of how long it takes you to get there, again, they're the characters that you need, that you'll need to farm, that you'll need to relic up, that you'll need to get to gear 13. But yeah, as a new player, so here's my argument for it. So as a new player, you could go straight for these and you could farm them and you could get one of the most powerful characters in the game fairly early on, maybe after a year and a half, 18 months. Yeah, Darth Revan or Jedi Knight Revan should be very, very much... they give you a huge amount of flexibility in the game as well. In terms of this, when the next Galactic Legends come out, they're the ones that I'm going to be more interested. The Rebels and the Empire. I have a sneaking suspicion that they're actually going to do Galactic Legends something like maybe, how do I put this? Jedi Luke and Ted. Here we go. So, not Ted. Ted's not one of the most powerful characters in the game. So I think the next Galactic Legends are going to be Luke Skywalker, and then I've got a feeling that it may be another iteration of Darth Vader. Or it may go Separatist, which I don't think it will. The problem is with the Rebel is so many people are fairly close to it. So what I mean by that is most people, there's not a huge amount of factions that they can stick legendary characters in, because now when they have a look at it, there might be 1 or 2 characters which they go, okay, let's put Jedi Luke in there. And who do we make them do? Well, do we make them do the whole faction? Which is a lot of work in itself. And I think that's probably the only way that they get the money from that, is just make they do it under a Sith. I don't think they do a Separatist, because that leads to General Skywalker. Unless they release a load more Empire, I don't know. But they'll always be twinned. But the problem is, like, Resistance is probably about the same as an Empire. So I think it will be something Empire. I think it will be something Rebel as well, the next 2 Galactic Legends. They're the 2 that I would rather shoot for. So Galactic Legends are also very, very new to the game. We haven't seen anything like this ever before in 5 years. It has changed the landscape of the game, because these players are like, there are counters for them, but they are incredibly overpowered for what they are. They take very specific mods, they take very specific lineups, which cripple your other teams as well. So you might need a Jedi Knight Revan, you might need a Thrawn from your Empire squad, you might need a Wat Tambor that you'd otherwise use in Separatists, and things like that. So you're pulling teams from Basilishan Fallen, from your Sith Empire, so unfortunately it cripples a lot of your other teams, so that's the advantage of having one. But personally, I'd rather wait and see what the road ahead is going to bring. So, as I said, that's my own personal opinion. Right then, guys, I've got a baby to attend to who is up and awake at 9:42. Yeah, 9:42. Yeah, well, he would have been unlocking it live, I think, but that Mare Ray Sue, they call her. But I will leave you with that. I don't think we're going to get attacked, so this one is another 3 on the bounce. Good luck with Ted. The stream will be back up. You'll be able to see it. And Glig, let us know how that Geo battles go in the comment. And as I said, if you have enjoyed the content, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, a subscribe as well. It really does help the channel out as well. Cheers, TARDIS. All the best, guys, and I'll see you over on Discord. Night all.